Okay, so for today's workout, again, all you need is a towel, some water bottles, resistance bands if you've got them, and obviously, again, water to drink because you don't want to drink the ones that you're using for weights because, again, they'll only get lighter as you go on, so it makes it a little bit easy. Apart from that, that's all you need. We're going for a strength workout today. So we're going to do 2 circuits. Obviously, one's going to be on more lower body push and upper body pull, whereas the other one is going to be lower body pull, upper body push. Okay? So as always, we'll start off a warm up and I'll take you through the first circuit and then we'll get started. Okay? Okay, so again, just to begin with, we'll lay down flat on the floor on our backs, one leg straight, one leg bent. Let's extend and flex the leg. 6 on one side, 6 on the other. So yeah, once you're on the other side, again, really keep that heel up towards the ceiling. Keep them toes pointed back towards your head. Again, once you've done that, we're then just going to go hands into a Y position, lift them up, sweep them around, place them on the lower back. Again, we're just going to do this 5 times. Okay, from there, we're just going to go hands and knees. Hands under shoulders, knees under hips. Hand on the back of the head, just going to rotate in and out. Again, you're going to go 5 times on each side. Okay, from there, we're going to go hands and opposite legs. So keep it hands under shoulders, knees under hip. So you extend, opposite arm, opposite leg. Again, keep neutral spine at the start. Then from there, extend, bring it back down. Extend. So you should do this 5 times each side. So as you can see, I keep a nice neutral spine. Don't arch. Engage that core, draw that belly button up towards the ceiling. Again, you should feel your core working. Then once you're on 5 each there, come up into standing. Okay, I'm just going to move the towel out of the way because I need it for now. We're just going to push the hips back. We're going to go palms facing away from the body. Thumbs away from each other. We're going to lift the shoulder blades. Okay, so just squeeze them together. This is going to bring the thumbs up towards the ceiling. Again, make sure you keep the shins vertical. So again, don't push the knees forward. That'd be a squat. Keep the knees pushed back. We're going to go 6 here. Once you've done that, we're then just going to squat down. Grab the knee, extend up. Squat down. Grab the knee, extend up. Squat down, grab the knee, extend up. We're going to do this 3 times each side. Then once you're going to throw on each side, we're then going to bring the knee up and we're going to push it back. Okay, so similar to what we did with the opposite arm, opposite leg, we're just going to push that leg straight back, keeping the heel pushed back, okay? So lead with the heel. Bring the knee up. Push it back. Then we're going to 3 on each side. Okay, once you're on 3 on each side, we're going to go for a hand walkout, okay? So that's where we're going to take our feet wider than shoulder width. Take it to here. Walk the hands out. Reach. Reach, walk them back up. We're going to do this 3 times. walk the hands out, reach, reach, walk it back up. Again, the wider the feet, the easier it's going to be. If you can't do the arm reach, just walk the hands out, walk it back up. Okay, once we've done that, keep this wide stance position. Come down, elbows inside of the knees, grab hold of the toes, then just extend the knees back. Okay, so we're going to straighten out the legs. So you're going to go 4. Once you've done 4, into standing, marching on the spot. Okay, if you've done these workouts before, you know what's coming. Into a skip. And rest of that. You do it again, but we're going to go forward and back. Again, for most people, you probably haven't skipped in years, so it feels a bit weird. Again, with every one, you want to be punching off the floor. You're going to go again. So just march. So just go for march first. Into a skip. And let's just move forward. And back. And rest of that. We do that one more time. We're just going to go sideways. So again, just into a bit of a march. Again, just into a skip. Don't think about it, on the spot. And let's move side to side. And rest of that. Okay, so the first circuit, we're going to go for elevated split squats for 12. We're going to go 12 bent over rows. We're going to go 8 each side, reverse lunge into a forward lunge. And we're going to go 8 each side, side plank with a rotation. So again, I'll go through these all really quick and then we'll go through the second session. So elevated split squat. You can use something like a sofa, a table, a chair, anything you've got. You're just going to elevate the foot up. Again, you can have the toes onto whatever object, or you can have the foot of the ankle. Okay, so you take it to there. Make sure when you come down, the body's slightly angled forward. Okay. So for example, my foot's elevated. As I come down, I want to be in this sort of position. Okay. It's not very good, so I'm going to show you with this box real quick. Okay, so something a little bit higher than this. Again, you're just going to elevate the foot, and as you come down, you're just going to be in that nice straight line, okay? So as you're in this position, find where it's comfortable. Come down, from knee, all the way up to shoulder, should be a straight line. Okay? So again, distance for the foot out in front is going to be different for everyone. Obviously, if you're taller, it's going to have to go out further. If you're shorter, it's going to be a little bit narrower. So again, it's going to be different for everyone. I can't tell you where that's going to be. Just make sure that you're keeping the hips going straight down, okay? And that your weight is evenly distributed on this front foot. Next one's going to be a bent over row. So again, I'm going to use the bag full of water bottles for this. Again, you can use anything else you've got, actual weights, 2 water bottles is up to you. From here, you're going to push them hips back so the shins are vertical. And then you're just going to row it in. Okay, you go for 12 of these. Okay, then the next one is the reverse lunge into a forward lunge. So if the floor is slippy that you're on and you've got socks on, you can do it like so. You can slide the foot back and then slide it forwards. So slide it forwards, backwards, sorry, and then forwards. Again, if you can and your floor is either carpet or you haven't got socks on, you can step it back and step it forward. Again, if you have socks on and you're stepping it, when you land, your foot's just going to skid slightly. So again, it's up to you. You're going to go 8 each side on that. And then the last one is a side plank with rotation. So we're going to go in this position. Again, elbow a little bit inside of the shoulder. You can either have feet stacked or staggered. You're going to go up, rotate through, look behind you, Bring it back up. Okay, so hopefully everyone got that. Again, we're going to go through it now together. So get yourselves ready. The first one, going for the elevated split squat. Again, you can just hold 2 water bottles if you want for extra weight. If not, you can do it body weight. It's up to you. So going in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So again, you can hold the 2 water bottles. Again, you want to make it even harder. Slow the movement down on the way down. We're going for 12 of these. Remember that you've got the reverse lunge into a forward lunge coming up. So again, if your legs aren't burning after this, they will after that. Push on this front leg. We've done 12 on one leg, 12 on the other. Okay, make sure you keep this knee in line with the toes. Again, if you can't do this exercise, just do a body weight squat. I forgot to mention that. Good, and once you've done that, we're going into that bent over row position. So again, I'm going to use the bag full of water bottles for this. Push the hips back, roll it up. Again, 12 of these. Squeeze the shoulder blades back. Good. Then you've got that reverse lunge into a forward lunge. Again, you can hold weights if you want. If not, it doesn't matter. So whenever you're ready, reverse lunge, forward lunge. Okay? It's not how quick you can do it. Looking for quality. Again, make sure that back knee in line all the way to the shoulder. So there and back is 1. Reverse and forward, 2, and so on. You go for 8 each side. We've done 8 on each side. Swap sides. So again, make sure body's stiff. Just because I lean forward slightly doesn't mean your body's not in line. Your upper body is still nice and straight. Good, once you've done that, we're then going to go into that side plank with rotation. So again, you're starting with the elbow slightly tucked into your body. You're going to go up. Again, to make it easier, drop to your knees if you want and rotate through and out. Can just hold a side plank. You have options. But if not, you're going to rotate through and out for 8 if you can. Again, if you can't do 8, do as many as you can. Good, make sure you've got this core engaged. As you swing round, bring it back to that start position. Don't lean back too far. And then swap sides. So remember, plank options are, you can just go up, hold a plank, drop to the knees, but still keep them hips off the floor. But if you can, hardest one, we're going through and round. Again, you can stagger the feet. It just makes it more comfortable, maybe. Doesn't make it any easier. And once you've done 8 of them, rest it there. Again, I'm going to put 30 seconds on my timer here. Again, you can go a little bit longer if you want to. If you haven't finished the circuit, put your own timer on, rest for 30 seconds, and then we're going to go again. Again, hopefully everyone can do this exercises. I forgot to mention, if you can't do the reverse lunge into a forward lunge, take it into that split squat position, okay? So again, elevated split squat. substitute that with a bodyweight squat. If you can't do the reverse lunge into forward lunge, substitute that with split squat. Okay, we're going in 3, 2, 1. Whenever you're ready, let's go. So again, you're going for 12 split squats. Okay, once you've done 12 on there, and swap sides. Good, once you've done that, into that bent over row position. So again, I'm using the bag for the water bottles. Again, make sure back stays straight, hips go back. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. Hands should go just below the chest. Go for 12 of these. Good. Once you've done that, reverse lunge into forward lunge. Again, if you can't do that, split squat's fine. But whenever you're ready, into that reverse lunge, forward lunge. Again, you go for 8. 8 each side. Again, if you can't do the reps I'm suggesting, do as many as you can do. It's your own workout. Again, I'll slide my foot across because my floor is slippy. If I step forward, my foot just moves when I land. Which an 8 on one side, 8 on the other. Again, use the glutes. When you're here, drive it up. Here, drive it up. Good, and once you've done that, into that side plank with rotation. So remember, tuck that elbow in slightly. Options are knee, makes it easier, normal plank, or do the plank with rotation. When you're ready, 8 each side. Then you can stack your feet or stagger them, doesn't matter. Good, once you're 8 on one side, 8 on the other side. Same thing again. Elbow a little bit in towards the body. Extend up, so then it's in line. Rotate through and out. Up here, shoulder, hip and ankle should be in line. So get that ready at the start. And then rotate through and out. Look behind you, look in front. Once you're 8 there, rest it there. 30 seconds on the timer. Make sure you're drinking plenty as well throughout. Always important. Okay, halfway through the rest. We're going to go around and through that one more time, and then we're going to move on to the last and second circuit. So there's only 2 circuits in this. Okay, so we're going in 5 seconds. Get what you need ready. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So we're going for that split squat. 12. Again, slow the tempo down to make it harder. Or again, just normal speed. Push through this front leg. Weight should be evenly distributed. As you can see, my shoulders are back and down. Good, swap sides. Good, once you've done that, we're going to that bent over row position. Again, I'm going to grab the water bottles. Push them hips back, shins vertical. Again, lead with the shoulder blades, not the elbows. Run for 12. Good. Push in 12 of them, put them down. We're then going to go for that reverse lunge into a forward lunge. Whenever you're ready. 8 each side. Then should we feel it in front of the legs? The first circuit I felt quite easy. Third time round should be a little bit more difficult. Good, and swap sides there whenever you've done the 8. Again, we're looking for knees to stay in line with the toes. Okay, good. Once you're in that side plank with the rotation. Again, you've got your options for the side planks. If you don't want to do the side plank with rotation, bring it up, rotate through, and back out. Okay, we're probably going to run over the time a little bit today. But again, you can stay with me till the end. If not, that's fine. Good, once you're on the 8, swap sides. So again, up we go. Nice straight line from shoulder all the way down to the ankle. Good. Rest it there. Whilst you're resting it there, I'm just going to show you what we're going to do next. So again, if you have any mini bands, use these. If not, it doesn't matter. So we're going to do glute bridges to begin with, okay? So again, if you've got the mini band, it's going to go just above the knees. And then you're going to go onto your back, ankle, heels into the ground, toes up. Squeeze the glutes. 2 seconds squeeze, back down. Again, to make it heavier or harder, you can use a single water bottle onto the hips and push up. If you want, you can grab your bag for the water bottles onto the hips and again, push it up. So again, that's how you progress that. Again, you can take a single leg if you want. Just for time's purposes, try and keep it to double leg. Okay, from there, we're going to go into press ups. So again, press up options. You've got normal press up straight on the floor, just like so, down and back up. Again, you can take it to an incline. So you can take it to a windowsill. Down, back up. However you do it, make sure the hands are in line with shoulders. So this is my start position. I push down. That's where your hands should be, underneath the shoulders. Okay, so again, make sure, triangle. All right, remember that. Next exercise. We're just going to go for a hamstring curl. So that's where we're going to be. Heels onto the towel. Drive the hips up. Slide them out. Drop them down is the easier option. Slide them out. Keep the hips up. Makes it harder. To make it even harder than that, you can go single leg. Okay, so you've got 3 options on that one. Last exercise is going to be a hand walkout. So that's going to be where we have feet in this position. Walk the hands out. Reach, reach, walk it back up. Okay, so we're going for 15 glute bridges, 10 press ups, 8 hamstring curls, 6 hand walkouts. Okay, so you've got options there with what you can do for each exercise. Whenever you're ready, we're going to go for the first one in 10 seconds. So if you have bands, get the bands ready. Okay, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So whichever one you're going for first, choose the one that you can do 15 reps and it's challenging. Again, squeeze for 2 seconds, back down. 15 reps. Again, squeeze the glutes, max contraction. There we go, we'll show 15 of them. Take it over into that press up position. Okay, so if you can't do a press up incline, then you can take it to your knees, but I'd rather you try the incline press up. Again, also you can go partial reps, or you can lower yourself down, push yourself up on your knees. Okay, so choose one that you can do 10 of and go through it. Again, to make it harder, slow it down. Speed on the way up. Once you've done 10 of them, hamstring curls. Okay, feet onto a towel. We're going to go heels down, toes up. Slide it in, out, and in. Again, I'm going to go single leg and I make it harder. You go single leg on 8 each side. Good, and swap sides. Good, once you've done 8 each side, hand walkouts. Again, feet shoulder width apart, that is a base position. If you need to take them wider, that's going to make it easier. So again, find the stance, walk the hands out, reach, reach, walk it back up. We want 6 of these. Glutes, quads, core engaged, reach, reach, back up. Again, if you can't reach with the arm, just walk it out and back in. Hands on the shoulders, reach, reach, back in. Okay, once you're done 6 of that, 30 seconds on the rest. Okay, we're probably going to go to about 22, including the cool down. So again, if you can stay, then please stay. Okay, make sure you've got plenty of water. Okay, got about 10 seconds left. So, you want to get yourselves ready. Grab your bands if you're going to use a band. 30 seconds is up, so if you're ready to go, let's go with the glute bridges. Go for 15 reps. Again, squeeze for 2 seconds. Back down. Again, don't push the hips too far towards your head. You're just pushing them up towards the ceiling. So don't arch into that lower back. Push them straight up, back down. Motion on 15. We're doing the press-ups, okay? So again, options on the press-ups. You can either go incline. You can go slow down, drop to your knees, push back up. You can do normal press-ups, or you can slow the movement down on the way down, normal speed on the way up. So slow it down, normal speed on the way up. Remember, hands on the shoulders. Keep that the shoulders, torso, and hips in line. Everything moves as one. Nice stiff plank position. 10 press-ups. Good. Once you've done that, hamstring curls. If you can do 10 press-ups easy, progress on to the next one up. So if you're doing it on an incline, lower the incline. If you're on an incline, you're near the floor, go down to the floor, lower yourself down, drop to your knees, push back up. Okay, if you can do 10 reps or something, you need to progress it on. So again, drive the hips up, slide them out, drop them down is the easier option. Intermediate is going to be keep the hips up. And the hardest option, single leg. Whichever one you're doing, I want 8 reps. Good. Once you're 8 on one side, 8 on the other. Good. Once you're 8 on both sides, hand walkouts. Again, base position, if you need to take it wider, take it wider. If you take it narrower, you can take it narrower. Narrow is going to make it harder. So again, walk the hands out. Reach, reach, walk back up. Reach, reach, walk back up. Again, nice strong position. Really keep this, and these engaged. Squeeze. Keep the legs nice and straight as well. Good. Once you have 6 there, rest it for 30 seconds. We're going to go around one more time. Again, I appreciate we've overran slightly today. Again, this has taken quite a lot of time. Go about halfway through the rest, so get yourselves ready. Again, I like to go through the exercise thoroughly to make sure you guys understand what you're doing. So again, that eats into the workout time slightly. And again, I don't want to take any of that time away from you lot. So how much you enjoy exercising, because you're obviously all joining in now. So again, going in 5 seconds. Last time round. Going in 3, 2, 1. Go if you can. If you need a bit more rest, take more rest. Again, glute bridges, make sure feet are about hip width apart. Again, squeeze back down. And once you're on 15 of them, you're into press-ups. Last time round on every single one. Again, if you can do 10 reps of the exercise you're on, you need to progress it. So if you're doing the press-ups on your knees, you need to make it harder. So again, slow yourself down, drop to your knees, go back up. So again, I'm going to go slow down, normal speed on the way up. Whichever variation you're doing, make sure it's challenging enough. Again, if you can't do 10 reps when you move on to a harder variation, do as many reps as you can. Good, make sure everything moves as one. Good, once you've done 10 of them. Hamstring curls, remember, if the variation you're doing is too easy, make it harder. Go up, looking for 8 reps. So again, just slowing the tempo down will make it harder. So if you're not ready to move on to the next variation, again, just slow the movement down. We'll make it harder. Okay, once you've done your 8 here, if you're going into the hand walkouts. Again, don't wait for me if you've already done. Straight into them hand walkouts. So again, you want to take your feet, again, just wider than shoulder width as a base. I'll swap sides of the room. Walk the hands out, reach, reach, walk it back up. Again, last time around, we're looking for 6 reps if you can. Again, as quick as you can as well, whilst keeping good form. Once you've done your 6, rest it there. Okay, we're not going to go around again. Grab yourselves a drink. Get yourself your breath back. We're going to finish with some stretching. Okay, so normal stretches. Lay on your back. Foot on top of your knee. Pull that leg in. Again, we're just going to stretch out the major muscle groups again. Again, I appreciate it's a little bit longer than 30 minutes. And swap sides. But yeah, if you factor in the warm-up, the cool-down, the time taken to explain the exercises, we probably only took about 15, 20 minutes of actual workout time. Good from there. We're going to stretch out the quads. So we're going to lay on our side, legs straight, top leg comes over. Grab that leg, top arm, grabs the bottom leg. Stretch it out. And swap sides. So again, you can just roll over. I'm going to flip sides. So you can still look at me. Bring that top leg over, hold it with the bottom arm. Top arm grabs that bottom leg. Okay, from there, we're then going to go split stance position. Like we did at the start. This sort of position. Again, squeeze the glutes, raise the hands, lean over and back. So if I show you from the front, squeeze the glutes, hands up, over and back. Should feel it down here, especially in here, maybe here. Again, I can feel it all the way down the side here. And swap sides. Squeeze, over and back. Bring it back down. Last stretch. You can do it standing or kneeling. Hands behind the back. Stretch out the chest. Again, just a few pointers again at the end of the session. So again, this is kind of like a myth buster here, so you can rest the stretch there. If people have told you eating smaller meals throughout the day is better for you, again, it's individualized. It's going to give you no more benefits than if you ate 2 big meals a day. So people that say it helps you lose weight, again, it doesn't. Again, all it's going to do is maybe stop you from being hungry and stop you from snacking. So again, it can be good for that. But in terms of increasing metabolism, things like that, it will do no extra benefits to you whatsoever. Again, also as well, think about your goals. If you go off your goals, so if your goal is to lose weight and you find yourself deviating off that goal, think back to what made you go off that goal, okay? So stop looking at everyone else. Stop thinking about what everyone else is doing, okay? Focus on yourself. Think about you as your own scientist and you are the experiment, okay? So what works for you won't work for someone else, okay? So I can give you pointers, but it won't be the gold standard yet. That will definitely get you where you need to go. You need to experiment. You need to find out what works for yourself. I've been doing this for maybe eight years. Again, I'm always trying new things, seeing if that works, seeing if it doesn't. And eventually you'll find something that works for you, and you'll just fit it into your lifestyle and it'll become habits. Make sure that they're habits. You don't think of them as chores basically, and you don't like doing it. Make sure you can really think about living with these changes for the rest of your life. Really, that's about it for this one today. I'll always sort of try and give them pointers at the end of every video, give a little food for thought. Until next time, on Wednesday, where we'll be doing a circuit style session, so more cardio based. Basically, get your recoveries in now, be ready for Wednesday. Thank you very much. See you then.